Hey guys, it was good Triple J boxing. So Oleksandr Usyk, he's just a beast. He did it again, guys. He rematched Daniel Dubois, and like all of his rematches, it goes his way, and he does even better. He pretty much came close to knocking Daniel Dubois out cold. Some people are saying, oh, Dubois should have got up. He looked still pretty coherent when he looked at the ref and when he got up at like 9-10 and the ref waved it off. I guess you could say he could have technically continued, but what do you think the result would have been, guys? I mean, he would have gotten knocked out probably cold, right? I mean, it was a massive shock, guys. I don't care what you said if he could have got up or not. That was the one of the biggest overhand left hook power punches from anybody, not just Usyk, by any fighter, connecting super clean, dropping. It was a beautiful knockdown. Yeah, so I don't really fault him for that, but I'm hearing a story that he was partying the night before. Now, if that's the case, definitely don't like that if Daniel Dubois was doing that kind of shit. We hear about this, though, this happens sometimes with fighters. I don't know if they do it to relax, why they do stuff like that. Like, what comes to mind is I remember Keith Thurman was eating a bunch of pizza before the Pacquiao fights. Like, why are you doing that if that's true? I don't get it. But maybe, like I said, maybe it is to relax, to feel comfort. Every fighter has different ways of doing it. Usyk probably is just super disciplined and he was just locked in. He was probably just playing chess in his hotel room waiting for the fight. Whereas Dan Dubois, I don't know what he was doing. Like I said, I don't know the whole details of it, but everyone has a different way of getting ready for a fight. But definitely, I wouldn't be someone eating bad food the night before. I wouldn't want to be partying the night before. That's just me, my mentality. I wouldn't want to be doing that. I want to be focused. But yeah, to each is their own. He did it again, though, guys. Usyk, best heavyweight in the world. I thought Tyson Fury was the best, but he proved in the rematch that it was not a fluke. I'm hearing a third fight might happen now. I mean, the only guy that I could really see beating Usyk is Tyson Fury if he were to somehow find a way to do it. If you keep on giving Tyson Fury rematches and there's a third fight, I mean, he would have the best chance out of anybody, but Usyk might just totally flatten him like he did with Dubois in the third fight. Who knows, right? I think the Wilder fights took a lot out of Fury and Wilder, both of them. Best modern day heavyweight trilogy I've seen, though. You got to give credit to Wilder and Fury. That was the best heavyweight trilogy I've seen when I'm alive, because I wasn't around for Muhammad Ali, George Foreman, Frazier. I wasn't around for those kind of big fights. So, but I think it took a lot out of them, those fights. And that's why I don't, even in a third fight, I don't know, Usyk might just totally destroy him, right? Who knows, right? But, I mean, if there was going to be a guy that can maybe find a way, it would be Fury. So we'll see what happens, though. Usyk, though, I think he could compete in any era, because I think Tyson Fury could beat guys in different eras. I thought he could compete in every era, and Usyk is better than him. So, yeah, guys. Like, and I'm not saying these other guys can't compete in the other eras, like Joshua, Wilder. They probably can, but can they successfully beat some of those or most of those guys of the past? I would say no, but I think Usyk has a strong contention of beating most of those guys. And I thought Fury was like that too, that Fury could beat most of those guys too of the past. But obviously different timelines, guys. We'll never know for sure if Usyk would have beaten those guys, if Fury would have beaten those guys. Maybe they wouldn't have, who knows? But you can't dispute the fact that Usyk is definitely the best heavyweight of this generation. And coming in number 2 is Tyson Fury, and then all the others. We still need to see the Wilder Joshua fights. We still need to see a lot of those fights still haven't happened. Obviously, Usyk Wilder. I mean, that's probably past its date already. That probably doesn't really mean anything. But I mean, Joshua Wilder, that's still a fight that we would like to see who wins that. But I would say all those other guys are behind Tyson Fury and Usyk. Um, who do you want to see Usyk fight next? I mean, I would say just give him, I guess, Joseph Parker. That's a good fight there. Or the Tyson Fury third fight. I mean, after that, guys, there really is no point to. I guess like I said, he could fight Wilder, but Wilder's just not on that level anymore. He hasn't. I know he got a win in his last fight, but I mean, he's just. Uh, it doesn't have the same. It would just be to get Wilder's name on his resume, but other than that, and I'm not saying Wilder didn't have a chance. He has a chance with anybody with the power, but it's just not the same thing if Usyk beat him years ago. Like it just won't do much for his Usyk's resume other than having his name on Usyk's resume. Because then he would have beat Wilder, Joshua, Fury, considered the best three other than himself in the last 10 years, I would say. Wilder was just the boogeyman. So, yeah, guys, I think Joseph Parker, Wilder, or Tyson Fury third fight for the money, and put a end to that trilogy with maybe with a knockout, and call it a day. I mean, it's up to him though. If he wants to continue, he loves boxing. Maybe he's doing it for the pride of Ukraine. So maybe he'll just continue. But I mean, there's really not many names out there that's going to enhance his legacy as much, other than, like, obviously his legacy will get better if he stays longer and he beats these young, hungry lions. But he beat all the top names of like I said, the best fighters in his division of the last 10 years, coming up from cruiserweight as well. So he's already there, guys. But if he wants to continue like a Manny Pacquiao like a Bernard Hopkins and George Foreman of the past into his 40s, if he wants to keep on racking up the wins against these young, hungry fighters, it will enhance his legacy. He's already one of the best heavyweights of all time, not just of this generation, but that will enhance his legacy even more if he wants to continue. Other than those fights I mentioned, if he just wants to fight these young, hungry guys, just line them up, right, for him. But, yeah, name-wise, they're not going to do as much. But, like I say, it will still enhance his legacy. The longer he stays in the game, the older he is, and if he continues to be successful in his longevity, right? So, yeah, guys, Usyk, beautiful knockout, beautiful knockdown with that overhand left punch. It looked like the right hook, straight left. It dropped him the first time. Then Dubois got up and that was it. Usyk just unloaded that big shot. That was such a beautiful shot. Dubois put up a fight though. He tried to make it. He tried to jump on Usyk early. It didn't work. And Usyk was like, fuck this, I'm just going to bang with him, and we seen what happened there. He can do it all, guys. The guy is just, it's not just the physical and the skill of this guy. He's fighting for a greater purpose for his country, but he has that fighter spirit, that mental strength, that willpower that you don't just get that. He has that. Similar to Manny Pacquiao, the way he can still have it at his age. These guys are just different mentally. And yeah, guys, so I don't really fault Dubois for not getting up. Like, he did get up, but I mean, like, getting up quicker. But if he was partying, that's obviously not good. But yeah, guys, he's still a lot of fights out there for Dubois still. There's no shame in losing to one of the best heavyweight fighters of all time. And I know some people are going to be like, oh, he's not one of the best of all time. You're jumping the gun there. But I really believe with his skill set and his mindset, he probably could beat a lot of the fighters of the past. Yeah, he's proven it, guys. He's proven it against giants like Tyson Fury, power punchers like Dubois, big guys, powerful guys, well-rounded guys like Joshua. He's done it against all of them, guys. And he done it unified cruiserweight, unified heavyweight. The guy's just, he's got it all. And yeah, so let me know what you guys thought about his performance. Obviously, he was pretty much perfect. And I'll catch you in the next video. This is Triple J Boxing. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.